Hey guys, welcome back to Dom's Workshop. It wouldn't really be a workshop if I didn't do how-to videos. So today, I'm going to fix my brakes. About 2 weeks ago, a light came up on my dash telling me to visit workshop because my brakes are worn. So I went out and bought these and I'm going to put them in here. Alright, let's get started. So I've got my wheel off and let's get these brake calipers off. So I've got the brake pads off, I've got the calipers off, and I'm just checking the discs. And the reason I had to replace them is because you can see in there it's a bit of a lip. It's about 2mm deep, so I've just measured them, and they should be a 28mm disc. They're just under 28, around 27 point something on the edges here, and taking off nearly 4mm off that, we'd be down to about 23mm. It's a good time to replace them. Just remember that whenever you're working under your car on brake calipers, just so your hoses don't break. You don't want to hang the calipers off your hoses. So hook them up with a bit of wire to the strut so that you won't damage the brakes. They hook them up by some wire to the strut, and that way you can save the hoses. I don't know if you can see that, it looks a little bit dark in there, but to take the brake caliper off, you need a Torx bit. That's what we have here. We've got a Torx bit. It's going to take this off, and then the brake caliper will come straight out. This will give us a nice flat surface for the new calipers to sit on. Just using a soft brass brush. Brake clean evaporates really quickly. Now for the new caliper. Look at that, shiny. Wow. Give it a little bit of a spray. And a wipe down. We line up the holes. That little screw there. That little screw right there, it's basically just to hold the disc on, the rotor on, and then when the wheels sit over the top of that, they all bolt in, and it's actually the bolts which hold the caliper in place. We can give the calipers a bit of a once over as well, and just give them a bit of brake clean, get the dust off them. Then we'll have to push the piston back in all the way. So the piston is at it's extended because the brake pads get thinner, and when they get thicker brake pads, new brake pads, they're going to be out further, so we need to push that back in. Here's the new brake pads. They're basically they're a Euro brake pad, which is similar to what was existing on there, same sort of specification. Now they also come with wheel sensors. The wheel sensors are there to tell you when the brake pads are getting low, and we've got new clips that hold the brake pads in. The other one's looking a bit worse for wear. So the main reason I decided to do the brakes myself is to save myself some money. Probably saved myself around $500. And I had the pleasure of doing the work myself, creating a video out of it, and having a bit of fun. It took me twice as long on the right hand side than it took on the left hand side, mainly because I was filming it. And when you film anything, it takes 2 or 3 times longer than it should. So I did the other side just on time lapse and showed you how it's done. So it's all there. Both sides, new rotors, new pads, new sensors, all good. If you like my channel and you like my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.